How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
What's up guys, Braving Nemesis here back with another video. So today, as you guys know, is the 18th of March, the day when the hackers of Roblox come back to life. Ah, I should change my accent. Yeah, mainly John Doe, Jane Doe, and the community. As you know, it has been a trend. It has been a trending topic or a serious topic in the Roblox community. So far, there haven't been many people who haven't encountered John Doe, so that's scared. Okay, moving on. So, as you know, I was just casually playing Project Pokemon, trying to find a Mewtwo or Mew, but then, you know, as I was playing, pulling people's leg, just trolling, suddenly I got a message from a guy named Hacks V underscore Doe. First, I thought that he was just a troll, but later, to my horror, he was a part of community, and oh shit, oh my god, he even had a friend that was named Community, and Community is the friend of John Doe. So he and other iHack squad something Joe says they both are brothers and are friend of John Doe, and that John Doe is going to take over Roblox, and there is going to be a fight between hackers and admins. As you guys can see, I was invited by both of these to record a video on about the discussion that they are going to hack Roblox. First, I thought that it was a troll, but late I decided that I should check it out because in the recently in a stream of Star P, he's another great YouTuber who plays Roblox. We both discovered that these both had a connection with the community of John Doe. He even threatened Star P's alternate account, that he would hack him, and he said some weird words to hack him. He wasn't scared, but he said at 12 p.m. EST, John Doe will come back, and the first priority will be his alternate account. Oh, so that's why in horror, Star P changed his channel's name to Drama Alert, as they even threatened him to hack his YouTube account. So, leaving that aside, when I went there, I asked them a few questions. As you can see, I asked them who were they, why are they doing this, and they said that they are not good. Well, I'll be quiet for a moment, and you guys can see the chat there. So I asked them, "You hack people who annoy you?" As they have been constantly been saying that they hack people who annoy them. Oh, okay. Then they said, "Yup," and I was like, "Damn, man, this can't be possible." I just thought that they were just trolling me and having a bit of fun. But I just asked them. I was doing a reporter's role. I was just asking questions. I asked them, "You are bad guys. Sorry, your text is not visible." I don't know what was happening to my screen. It kept going down and down without I wasn't even touching my mouse or anything. But it happens. Then he said something that he had 24 people at the moment, and I was like, "What? Really? How can that be possible? Is he just trolling?" And he was like, "Yup, question mark." Now I was like, this can't be possible. He can't hack 24 people. He's standing in front of me. He hasn't went to any game. I was constantly moving, so he wasn't out of the game. Well, I don't know. Was he? I thought that he was just joking or messing around, trying to scare me and other people. As as they say that the community is fake and all that John Doe is not real. Then I asked them, guys, can I ask something? I was like, so they were like dot dot dot. Every time you say they are like dot dot dot. I even asked them that can I join community and their hacking group? No, they said no. They said they don't talk to random. I asked, thought about asking them, are they good people or bad people? Oh, to my horror, they said no, they are not good people. They said they are bad people. They, they are. How can I say this? Well, you can read. Sometimes they are good and sometimes they are bad. They hack people who annoy them. Well, I thought at this moment still it was a troll, but it was getting a bit serious. I was like, lol, really? That's, not that funny. You're standing in front of two hackers. Your main, I was with my main account, and they both sent me friend requests at the same time, and I tried to message John Doe. That also was quite creepy for me. So I was a bit, you know, overwhelmed by all this. I thought that this was awesome and all, but I asked them, why are you telling this, and what is the reason of their hacking? To my surprise, for some time they kept quiet. They didn't said anything. Then suddenly he said something weird. He said grow send code underscore concern, and I was like, what? What's that? It's the same thing that he used to hack another player who instantly vanished out of the what I say game, and I was in I was able to find her or his ID. I was like, what's that, bro? That's something else. And he was like, yep. And I was like, oh, what the hell is going to happen? Is he gonna hack me? Then suddenly they both came in front of me and they were like, yes, yep for us. Yes is equal to yep for us. But then I was like, there, and suddenly one of them vanished. And I was like, shit, am I scared? Oh shit. I was like, am I going to be hacked? Oh no. Then suddenly, I don't know why are they bad people? But then I asked where did he went? And I was like, I'm bad, okay? Admin are. Then I was like, they said they're going to have a war with admins. I was like, admins are powerful, and he was like, yeah, okay, but he said I'm more powerful. But can't admin just one step ban someone? I was like, but they're more. Aren't they the most powerful in Roblox? He again typed, I'm more powerful. Then then he said where the other one went, and he said he went to talk to Jane Doe, and I was like, what the Jane Doe? How can this be? She's offline. And then he said tags again. I don't know what's tag. Then I said really. Then I started questioning him. That is it true or is it not? Then he said, can Jane Doe come in this game? Then I said, but she's offline. So I requested him that can you please bring Jane Doe here? And he froze and then he said she doesn't talk to random people. I said, but I know you, I've been talking to you for a long time. She should come for as a proof, for a second if she joins this game, then I believe that community or the hacking John Doe stuff is real. You know, at this time I thought that he was just fooling around as he was saying she went to John Doe, but still I had some faith in this that this shit is some serious. Okay, I said for a sec, can she please join? I just want to check that is it true or not. He said that his other brother or friend went to talk to Jane Doe. Then I was like, John Doe is back. I should ask him. He's a part of hacking team. I should ask if John Doe is back. Then he wrote something big. He said John Doe and the other community leads us, and then it is the brother, the black other black guy. I mean, not that the other hack, and this hacker brothers. Ah, and I was like, what the? And he was like, they FaceTime each other, and I was like, whoa. He said they FaceTime each other and talk to each other. He talks to John Doe. And then he said, but as the theories are there, many YouTubers have said that it is the community who has hacked John Doe. He said, then I said, who is, can you please tell me about that? He said, I can't give that information. So it is some highly classified things. Guys, then I asked them, who leads you? I should see. Then he said, John Doe and the community. That means there are two different groups of hackers that are very powerful and can hack all of the Roblox according to him. He said they both are different, not one. So people who have been saying that community has been hacked by John Doe, I don't think so. Oh, can I? Then I asked, can't Roblox just terminate you? How will you survive that? He said, no, nope, they can't. And I was like, why? They have the power, you know? Why not? They own. I spelled site wrong. Then he said, if they terminated us, John Doe will hack all of the Roblox forever and doom Roblox. And I was like, shit, man, how is that possible? He will hack the whole Roblox, the whole freaking Roblox. And I was like, is he that powerful? And he was like, yup, nigga, he's too powerful. Well, I was like, will all be hacked? You know, we should ask only the people who annoy them. He was like, yup. And I was like, what the hell we have done? We are just kids playing Roblox, Well, not kids, I'm still off the topic. And he said only the hackers will not be hacked. Then what's the point you will do in Roblox after hacking all these people? I had to ask that, but I forgot at that time. Still, he said only hackers will survive, no other person. Okay. And I said, but we like you guys. I like you guys. You are cool and stuff. Yeah, as your trolls are cool. I didn't thought that it was real. So I said, I like you guys. To save us. We like you, I said. Then I said, will I be had? And then I asked, what is tag? He again replied with dot dot dot. And I was like, come on. Again? So again, I asked him, can to for a proof, I asked him, can you introduce me to another person of the community? You know, in then I he didn't reply anything for some time. So I asked, is it the end of Roblox? As he said, he's gonna ban us, terminate us all. He said, I can't tell. And I was like, why? If you're hacking all of us, you should be able to know. You're hacking us, you're going to take our accounts. And then I asked him, he said there was a war between the admins and the hackers. So I asked them, so are you going on a war? And he replied with, yup. So that was a bit creepy at that moment, going on a war. But I asked why? Why is there a need to war? You can just not hack people, have fun, enjoy kids having fun. I mean, it came out wrong. I mean, let kids have fun. Oh, I even said that you're destroying little children's life. Then he suddenly ran away. I decided to follow him as I had more questions in my mind. Then he said, I can't tell. Why? Why he can't tell? I said, wait. And then he PM'd me, I don't know, message on Roblox, said he wanted to show me something. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. Let's follow him. So he took me to this place. I don't know. I have to follow him, follow him. He was taking turns. I don't know. I just was following him around. And then under the tree, he took me to that area with the rocks, and some freaky shit happened there. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I didn't know about that, but the thing you're about to see is, oof, I can't express. So I don't know for why he started climbing all this, it didn't make any sense. I started climbing it too as well, maybe something was on top. But I tried, and you can only get up till a point, then no. Then he suddenly went and he disappeared. You guys can see he disappeared. He was nowhere to, and suddenly he reappears with the climate changing to night and day. And I was like, what the? And he was holding something in his hand, and he said, "Mua, wow, nigga, what the? There is something else, bro." And I was like, "Wow, you're lying, bro. This is something a model or something. This pre you have installed it in your game. It is your game, and you have installed it, you know." And I was like, "What is that?" He winky face and a smile. Oh, I was like, it is constantly changing. Can you show me, for, confirmation, I asked him, can you show me something else? A bit more realistic? He said, maybe. And I was like, what that? What's that? Then I thought that this could be a model. He has pre-installed it in his game. you know and I said, not to offend him, or he will get, he will feel angry. So I said, people won't believe me. I told him I was recording a video. So I told him, people won't believe me, they say this is fake. So I said, can you show me something else so people will believe, this is not fake and all. I said that because so he doesn't get angry and all if I say that this is fake. So then suddenly he decides to, starts to act all weird. And I don't know what happens. You guys can see he's just standing there, and I'm like, question mark, what the hell? And he's like, John Doe is coming. Bro, what? John Doe is coming? Really? You gotta be kidding me, right? And he's like, John Doe is coming in a few minutes. And I was like, what the, bro? This is serious shit. John Doe is coming. And I asked, when?
Why the fuck you lying?
Check.
Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
In this game, if that, no, he said no. I was like, come on, man. If he had came in this game, I would be so happy, bro. But he didn't. But he said no, John Doe won't be coming back. So, I got upset, that John Doe is not coming. He said, I don't know where he's coming, You know he's coming, but you don't know where he's coming. Then I guess I said, is he coming on the site? Then he said, yup. So I decided and suddenly he left the game. That was a bit awkward. He just left the game, and I wrote a message for you guys. I was just so, I thought that he will be coming in. So I thought, guys, you saw that John Doe is coming back. So let me go back. I closed the game. Oh, and oh, sorry for that, but I closed the game, and see, here's the message. He messaged me join, and I was like, bro, what is it really happening? And he was like, he didn't message me. And I was like, where is he? Where is John Doe? I will find him and kill him. No, I'm just kidding. I was just waiting for John Doe. I'm one of his friends. I don't know why he sent me a friend request, but I thought, being cool friends with a hacker, you can hack Robux. Just that didn't work out very much. So then I thought about searching for John Doe. Will he be coming online? So I typed in John Doe, as you can see, and in people, and guess what? John Doe was offline, and I think it was real. Maybe I didn't wait it too long. Maybe John Doe is coming back. I don't think so. As you can see, it is written there, John Doe is not a hacker, you goofballs. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this. Is John Doe real or not? And also, I am doing a huge giveaway of Horizon Zero Dawn new copy and a GTA 5 new copy. Subscribe for that, and peace out. Raven Nemesis out.